Hello and welcome back audience to episode 28 of my FIFA 15 Liverpool career mode, and welcome back. Before we get started guys, as usual, if you go down to the description you can find a Liverpool playlist there which has got all the other 27 episodes, so if you're new around here and you want to go and check out how we've done so far in the season, which isn't too bad, go and click that link and it'll show you all the videos. You can go and watch one of the most viewed, one of the most liked, or if you're new around there you can watch from start to finish, that's entirely up to you. And if you do enjoy this video at any point, make sure you hit that thumbs up. I'm going to aim to hit around 6 or 7 likes, so if we can hit that, that'd be absolutely awesome. And also, if you've got any questions that you want to ask me, make sure you comment down below. And let's get on with today's episode. So, today we're against Chesterfield. We're in the FA Cup. We beat Norwich 3-0. And now we've come up to the round 4 FA Cup and we're against Chesterfield. Now I'm thinking today should be a bit of an easy game. I'm thinking that we should pick up a win. But you just never know with some of these smaller clubs. Sometimes they come out and they can show you what damage they can do. And also between episode 27 and 28, I also put offers in. I've decided that you guys really wanted me to sign a centre-back, So I've gone after Chiellini again, and I've gone after Mascherano. Now I've offered 10.5 million for Mascherano, and I've offered 11.5 plus Lambert for Chiellini, and I'm definitely, without a doubt, going to sign one of them. I'm going to put all the money into it, and hopefully we can sign one of them, but we'll just have to wait and see. I've also changed the squad up a little bit. I've gone back to how we used to play, where we've got Sturridge as left striker, Balotelli as the main middle striker, and Sterling on right striker. I've brought Coutinho back into the team in left centre mid since he's been playing absolutely awesome. Lallana's playing right centre mid. You've got Gerrard back in that CDM role. And as usual, Moreno, I've brought Zuma back into the squad. Skrtel, Manquillo, and of course Mignolet in goal. And hopefully when we next advance in some time, we will be able to see if we've received any transfer offers, or if we have of course had any accepted, or whether we're going to have to start giving people contracts and whatnot. But I'm going to go over to the centre now, advancing some more time, and hopefully we will get a response. I'm not sure if it's going to be the transfer deadline day today, because we are playing Chesterfield on the day of the deadline, which is on the 31st. So we're just going to have to kind of wait and see. If it is, I'll just skip through it dead quick, but we will have a game in this episode if you're still listening right now. And here we go. So we're now, it's took us straight over to the emails, and to my amazement, both offers have been accepted. Barcelona have accepted 10.5 for Mascherano, and Juventus have accepted 11.5 and Ricky Lambert for Chiellini. So the question is now, do we go ahead and get Mascherano, or do we go ahead and get Chiellini? So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Mascherano's offer, and I'm going to see what his wage is. So at the moment, per week salary is on 110,000. Pretty sure Chiellini's going to be 130 plus, I would have thought. There you go, so he's exactly 130, but Chiellini is overall one higher than Mascherano. They're both the same age, they're both 30. Mascherano's 83 rating, Chiellini's 84. So I think what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and accept Chiellini's. I think Chiellini will be the better move for us. We can afford his wages. I think he'll be good at Liverpool. He's someone who's got a bit of experience. He is a bit of money, but we did make some money at the start of the season for Daniel Agger. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer him, he's asked for 2 years, which we can offer him at 130. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to offer him 2 years at 125, which is going to be slightly down. And I'm going to tell him he's an important first player. I know obviously at Juventus at the moment he's a crucial first player, but he will be kind of mixing up with Sacco, Skrtel and Lovren. He will be getting moved around, but we'll go ahead and offer that. See what they say, and if worst comes to worst, Chiellini doesn't want to move, or his team say he's too valued to the squad itself, we can go ahead and try and get Mascherano. Both of them are getting pretty old now, and we just want to bring experience into the defence as well as the rest of the team. So let's advance in some more time. And we've received a transfer offer for Daniel Sturridge, so we'll go ahead and click into that. Man United have come in and offered us 23 million. He's valued at 16. As you can see in the top right, the chief has said that they want a sum between 26.5 and 35.5. And to be honest, guys, if I wanted to sell Daniel Sturridge, they'd have to be paying 45, 50 million for him. So that's not going to happen. I know I could counter, and people will probably say, why don't you counter and offer them 50 then? But to be honest, I want to keep as many Liverpool players as I can that are in the team. And Sturridge obviously gets his game every single game as long as he's not injured or he's not out because of other reasons. But we are now here. We are at match day, we're away at Chesterfield. We have received 2 emails, so I'll just quickly go over there. And Chiellini's declined. He wants to have a bigger role at the club. So what if I say that you're going to be a crucial first team player, but I still drop that 5,000? Will you be willing to do that? And I know the 5,000 is nothing, guys, because we've still got a remaining wage budget of 160k. But, you know, Liverpool are just like any business. You always want to try and save money somewhere. So I've now offered him actually 3 years, but I've told him he's going to be a crucial player, so there's a good chance that we might get him there. Now just quickly, I'm going to speed this through and just delete all these emails. And there we go, emails deleted. So now if we head over to the central, we're going to get on to today's game. We are against Chesterfield. Thinking this should be a pretty easy game. You know, we're going back to the old way that we used to be, which was Sturridge, Stalen and Balotelli up front. We've obviously got Jackson Martinez on the bench. Our bench is pretty good. I mean, we've even got Pogba on the bench. Martinez, Markovic, Lovren, Henderson, Sacco. There's plenty of good options now, and that's exactly what I want at Liverpool. When you look at them in real life and you look at the bench, it's not amazing.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the FA Cup. It's Chesterfield against Liverpool. A damp, dreary, wet day. Time we headed straight off to Chesterfield. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
So here we go, guys, we're off.
Don't really need to say much more than that, Alan.
No, you don't. The papers have been full of it. The town has been buzzing here this week, so
Sturridge does well to pick it up. One for Balotelli in the middle. Balotelli's just moved a bit too quick.
Well, look at the rain coming down. Really stair-rodding down, and I hope the pitch can take such a soaking.
We're just going to keep calm, keep compact, which Moreno, I wish you'd never come off your line there, but never mind. Come on, Skate, come in. Ball comes in. Oh, and thankfully,
in the way there,
I think it's Gerrard. Gerrard does hit it, does go off the opposition, and it does go for a goal kick. Skate up to Lallana. Lallana into Stalen. Terrible ball from Lallana.
The interception is made. He's into the challenge.
Markovic gets in there, but does get taken out.
Doyle. No advantage here.
Offside.
Stopped it for offside.
Like to see the defence keeping their back line straight, which they are, without a doubt. Scale up to Gerrard. Gerrard turns, looks for Coutinho. Coutinho up to Balotelli. Balotelli's trying to turn, but he can't. Puts it through to Sturridge, who does a silly back heel. I'm not sure why he back heeled that. I don't know if it's just the angle he was standing at when I tried to pass the ball inwards, but nevertheless, Chesterfield now trying to break down the left side. Coutinho and Moreno are doing well to keep them under pressure. They have got the ball in. Manquillo, can he get it away? He has done. Comes out to Lallana. Hits it up for Balotelli. Just a little bit too hard, too much pace on the ball, especially with the rain coming down. Balotelli does well to tackle him. Stalen's going. Can Stalen get past? I'm sure he's got the pace too. He's going to do a little dink, puts it in for Balotelli, who heads it, and it's in the back of the net. 14 minutes in, Mario Balotelli, 11 goals, all competitions. Happy days, well played Mario once again. And yeah, I know everyone's going to be saying that's a sweaty goal. At the end of the day, we want to win some silverware, and the FA Cup would be a brilliant one to win in my first season at Liverpool. Obviously, at the end of the season, we will be leaving, so if I can win as much as possible, that would be muchly and greatly appreciated towards the club. Sturridge has picked it up thanks to Stalen putting the tackle in. Sturridge is breaking up the left side. He's going to try and whip one in, either try and pick up Balotelli, which he has. Balotelli tries a mad overhead kick out of nowhere, and unfortunately doesn't defend it and come out. Lallana's trying to chase him down. Zuma, Skirtle. Zuma's still there, keeping him under pressure. Lovely tackle by Gerrard. Skirtle picks her up and gets tackled as well. Come on, Skirtle. Ball comes in for O'Shea. We're panicking, we need to get the ball out. Brilliant block. Oh, look at this. O'Shea gets his shot off in the end. Oh, sorry, Roberts. Ball must have come from O'Shea. Roberts gets his shot off in the end, and it's back of the net. We played pretty poor defending there. We've done a brilliant block, and then we just could not get the ball off them and get it out. But nevertheless, it's 1-1 after 21 minutes. Still feeling confident. You know, we did get up there pretty quick. We were in the lead within minutes, so that's not too bad. Manquillo just kind of jogs, lets the ball go out, which I'm not too sure why when I'm holding the sprint button. Come on, Stalen. Stalen does well to get it. He's still on the ball. Plays into Lallana. Lallana's touch is terrible. Lallana, you're playing poor. What's going on? Ball comes in for Gerrard. Sturridge plays it outside for Stalen. Oh, he tries to hit it first time. What is with everyone's touch? Everyone's touch seems absolutely shocking. Lallana's picked it up. Brilliant tackle there. He tries to put it in. He picks out Stalen front post, but unfortunately the defender gets there before Stalen. Unbelievable. Ball comes in. Gets headed down to Sturridge. Sturridge gets tackled. Comes to Coutinho, who's going to try and take it out wide. Got one more defender to get past. The defender slides in, makes a huge mistake, comes in for Balotelli front post. He heads it down, he does hit the post, and that's unfortunate right there. Come on, let's keep this going. Playing pretty well, we're attacking well, we're defending not too bad. They seem to be walking through us at the moment, but pretty sure that'll change soon. Come on, Gerrard.
Jimmy Ryan.
Lovely tackle by Manquillo. Manquillo's going to put a through ball to Balotelli. Balotelli's going to try and play it through to Sturridge. Can Sturridge run around there? Sturridge has got it. He's going to try a little dink, and unfortunately straight into the keeper Lee's hands. Unbelievable. We're breaking well here. The balls aren't too bad. Zuma heads it up, tries to pick up Balotelli, but he can't. Gerrard picks it up, plays a lovely ball through to Balotelli, who's not going to be able to get there because he's slowed up. Sturridge has put a tackle in. It's unfortunate not to come out with the ball though. Gerrard's playing really well today in that CDM role. I'm really happy with him doing that. They've split the defence. Manquillo's going to have to do well to get here and tackle him. Manquillo does a lovely tackle, and thankfully he has saved them, getting an attacking role on us. Sterling up to Balotelli. Balotelli cuts it into the middle, puts it into Sturridge. Sturridge's going to try and run. He's going to get a bit stuck here. He's got tackled. Still going to chase it back though. He's doing well to stay on them. He's trying to put his foot and he picks it up. Puts it in for Balotelli, who flicks it straight over to Lallana. Lallana tries to set it up to Sterling. Sterling's been caught offside. Oof. Wasn't too bad that play right there. That was pretty good the way we all played 1-2s and played the ball around the field. Mario Balotelli intercepts. He's going to hit it first time. Fortunately it is blocked. Sturridge has picked it up. Sturridge has been dropped in the area. I mean, he's in the penalty area and he's just been completely took out and nothing's going to happen. Gerrard comes in with a really late slide tackle there, and has he possibly injured the player? I hope he hasn't. But nevertheless, Sheffield is still trying to break through the middle. Lallana's picked it up. It's been tackled straight away. Gerrard picks it up, tries to put it through to Balotelli. The vision of Liverpool players are absolutely insane. They're trying balls that you just wouldn't expect. Coutinho plays it up to Lallana. It's a bit of a hard ball. Lallana's trying to tackle him. Sterling, Gerrard. Sterling's picked it up, and unfortunately, just as we're about to make a run, the referee does blow the whistle for half time. We're going in against Chesterfield, 1-1. Balotelli gets us 1-0 ahead in 14 minutes, and with a minute later, the 21st minute, and Roberts goes and puts one past us. To be honest, the players are playing well. I'm not going to complain. We should have defended better there, which gives Roberts the goal to get them back in at 1-1, but we've had a few chances where we should have probably buried them. Mario's goal wasn't too bad. Maybe we shouldn't sweat here as much, but hopefully we can pick up some goals in the second half and we can go on and get through to round 5 in the FA Cup.
The second half starts now.
Yeah, well, the first half didn't
disappoint. Tries to take it out wide. Sees Manquillo on the wing. See, Manquillo's touch seems off as well. That's the only problem. Some of the players, their touch just seems a bit off. Manquillo picks it up. Plays in for Balotelli. He's trying to get through. He's still battling for it.
And he bangs it away.
And the defenders do eventually kick it out, and it goes off for a throw-in. Manquillo throws it into Lallana. Lallana turns him. Lallana's going to try and finesse with his left foot. It's a brilliant... Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Wow. Lallana picks the ball up from the throw and runs so he's level with the goal. Left foot finesse shot. Hardly any power on it whatsoever. Just pure accuracy, and the keeper had no chance. Bottom left corner, what a goal that is. And Lallana's now put us 2-1 up. Maybe his touch is slightly off, but I'll tell you what, he knows where the net is, and that's what I want. Coutinho's back defending, brilliant. Plays into Sturridge. Sturridge turns, he has got tackled. Come on, Coutinho. Pick up Sturridge's mistake. Moreno's coming out, Coutinho still battling. Coutinho's done well to try and win the ball.
It's Ian Everett.
I like the way Liverpool players are trying to win the ball back. That's what I want to see. If everyone's walking around, sometimes like Balotelli does, and there we go. Coutinho up to Sturridge, plays a wide ball over to Sterling. Sterling's through on goal. Oh, Sterling's touch. Must be this weather. Must be. That's what I'm going to blame it on. The rain's just not helping us. Comes into Sturridge. Sturridge gets tackled. As you can hear, the fans are singing, "You'll never walk alone," and that's what we want. That is what gives us the extra bit of happiness just to go ahead. They are through. Hopefully Mignolet can save it. Unfortunately, Morsey just finesses with his right foot, top right corner, and with a minute again, they're back in this 2-2. I don't know what is going on, but Manquillo just did not come in and watch that defender. He stayed out wide, and we're back on level terms, 2-2. Good ball out to Moreno. Moreno in for Balotelli. Balotelli back out to Moreno. He's running up this left side. Is he going to be able to get past these last two defenders? He's going to do well to keep it in. He's kept it in. Moreno puts one in for Balotelli front post. Fortunately, he does get cleared out. Sturridge is back trying to defend. Skirtle. Sturridge. Lallana, Sturridge, Sterling, Gerrard, Balotelli. Balotelli waits for the run of Coutinho. Coutinho's going to hit it first time, and oh, he's took it on his left foot, and he's put it well over. And we know the goals. Over this series, Coutinho has scored some fabulous goals, so we know what he can do when he's in that penalty area. Fortunately, this time it is just straight over. Gerrard tries to win the header to put it on for Balotelli. They're trying to break down this side again. They seem to always want to break down the right side, and this is where Coutinho and Moreno have got to do well to keep it in. Coutinho does get the tackle in, but can't stop it going out. Throw-in comes in. Coutinho's there again. Coutinho eventually wins the ball, gives it up to Balotelli, puts it through to Sturridge. He tries to put a ball through to Sterling, and Sterling is just slightly offside. He needs to hold his run that extra split second more. As you can see there, if he'd just not took that extra one step, he would have been through on goal. Whether he'd have scored or not, we'll never know, but I'm going to go a little bit more attacking. I do think we need to get another goal. I'm going to look at making some subs in a couple of minutes. They do make a mistake there. They put Balotelli onto the ball. Sturridge plays it in to Sterling. Sterling tries to drop his head and run the ball. He does get tackled, but he's picked it up again. He's going to try and run it outside, put it in for Sturridge's head, takes a deflection straight into the keeper's hands. Too easy. I think around 75 minutes I'm going to look at changing up people that haven't been playing too well. Lallana, I know he has scored, but Balotelli plays it into Sterling. Sterling's trying to battle him off the ball again. He's just far too weak. I do think this rain's not helping things though, because the team don't normally play this bad. And to be honest, I don't believe we should be winning. I think it should be drawing. I definitely don't think we should be losing. But Zuma does well to pick it up, puts it in for Balotelli. Balotelli waits, he's looking for the run of Sterling. Lovely ball through to Sterling. It is Sterling and Sturridge on goal, and I'm going to sweat here because I need the goal. 3-2 puts us up thanks to Daniel Sturridge, who scored 13 goals, all competitions, and happy days. Liverpool are back in front. Now let's make some substitutes. Give some people a break because I'm pretty sure energy is going to be low. The team are playing absolutely fabulous. So we're going to go ahead and make some subs. And as you can see, the energy is pretty low among the starting 11. So we're going to drop Balotelli. We're going to obviously bring on the main man, Jackson Martinez. We're going to drop Gerrard for Pogba. And finally what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Henderson on since he hasn't played much lately. And I'm going to take Coutinho off. Now, what I did say I'd take Lallana off. But as you can see, Lallana's got a bit more energy. And I'd rather take Coutinho just to give the team a bit of extra fresh legs, a bit of extra running, a bit of extra people that'll get into space and aren't knackered basically. So let's go ahead and get on with this second half. Carry on. Hopefully we can make this 4-2, possibly even 5-2. Mario scored a goal. Daniel Sturridge has scored a goal. Lallana's scored. We're playing pretty well, and the team seems strong, and this is what we want. Obviously, from last episode, I was playing Jackson Martinez, Balotelli, and Sturridge all up front, and I dropped Sterling to the midfield. I do think Sterling does have an important role though in the striker position because he's not a striker, but in real life I think he's a brilliant striker. And as you can see, the ball's come through to Jackson Martinez, who's through on goal. He's going to hit it first time with his right foot, drills it near post, and the keeper only just gets a hand to that. As you can see, he's probably around 20-22 yards out, smashes it right across the floor. And that's what I've noticed with Jackson Martinez. He doesn't like high balls, he just likes to keep them low on the floor. But Henderson whips one in, tries to pick out Lallana in the middle, does eventually get to the keeper, but there is a bit of a scramble between the keeper and defenders, and obviously they're not understanding each other, but eventually the keeper collects. Ball comes out, Manquillo's trying to head it on.
Here's O'Shea.
Pogba's first touch, he does get a brilliant tackle. Sterling into Martinez. Martinez puts it back out to Sterling. Is Sterling offside? He is. And to be honest, the ref should have definitely blew his whistle a lot sooner there. It's only slightly offside again. He gets to the ball, and then eventually the ref blows his whistle. And I don't think that should be allowed. Straight away, if the linesman's put his flag up, it should be blown for offside. He shouldn't be able to get through, because it did get my hopes up then. But nevertheless, we're at 80 minutes. I still feel like we're playing pretty comfortable. We're just going to make sure they don't get through here. Come on, chase that down. Pogba's forcing them back. Skirtle's forcing them back. This is what we want. Come on, Pogba. Pogba misses. Does get a shot off, and what a goal that is. Ryan, what a goal. Gets past Pogba, right foot, smashes it straight past Mignolet. Mignolet, no chance, and we are back on level terms. This is what I mean about smaller teams. Sometimes they can just shock you, and that's the scary thing about this game, that you can come up against Man United and beat them 4-5-0, but you come up against teams like Chesterfield, and unfortunately they can just go all out and they just throw the best team out. They know that they're coming up against a hard team, so they just do what they can. Does come back out to Mignolet. He's going to try and get past the last defender and try and get a ball in. He does get one in. Can Henderson chase it down? Pogba picks it up. Sterling turns, he's going to try and get past the last defender, he's going to have to try and hit across goal, and that is absolutely terrible. I made a big, huge mistake right there. A shot with Sterling, I should have put it in for Sturridge with Jackson Martinez in the middle. That was a silly move, but at 88 minutes, we could have been 4-3 up there. Stupid move. Keeper kicks it out to the right back. Sturridge is trying to chase down. Pogba's coming in now, trying to keep him under pressure. Henderson's trying to pick it up. Moreno does well to keep it in. Moreno to Zuma. Zuma up to Henderson. Henderson's waiting for the run of Moreno. Moreno makes a lovely run. Tries to get past, he can't. Henderson puts it in for Moreno again. This is going to be pretty good now if we can get this in. Unfortunately can't. But the ball comes out to Jackson Martinez, and for some reason the ref's blown the whistle. That could have been a goal opportunity right there. But again, just like last episode, we have struggled in this game. I've tried turning the team up. We did score a whopping 3 goals, but it just wasn't enough today. And that means we will be playing Chesterfield at home once again. And we'll just have to wait and see what the next episode brings. I'm pretty sure we won't be playing them exactly the next episode. And pretty sure now it's the transfer deadline day, so the next episode is probably just going to be a short one, maybe 10-15 minutes of who we bring in or who we sell in the transfer. And as you can see there, we've come back to the Central, and it is transfer deadline day on the 31st of January. It's the last day to buy some players, and we're probably going to, I'm thinking we are going to sign Chiellini. I've just seen there in the news, Juventus retained services of Chiellini, which means they are willing to sell him. Whether we'll get him or not, I'm not too sure. But you'll have to tune in for next episode, guys, to see who we pick up or who we do sell. And we have only got, which is a real shame, we've only got 5 months left at Anfield, and then we will have to go and look for a new team to join. But how we'll look at it is, I'm keeping it fresh for you guys. We can go to a new team where we've got new money, new wages, new players, and we can build around certain players and bring new positions in. People I haven't gone for in this season, like Jerome Boateng and Benzema, maybe we can pick them up in other episodes. Maybe we can chase some Liverpool players. Maybe we could go and have a look at signing Sterling, because he's been absolutely insane and I'd love to get him at the next club. Also maybe even Henderson. Henderson's a really good midfielder. He's struggling to get in the team at the moment, but that's just simply because of the amount of players we've got. We've also got a lot of players that we want to put out on loan, and hopefully, you know, teams will come in and take them out on loan for us, and you know, we still pay half their wages normally. The other club pays the other half. And we save a bit of money here and there. We did sell Lucas Leiva. He's the only player this year that we've actually properly sold for $7.5 million to Monaco, as you can see there in the bottom right. And we did bring Jackson Martinez for 17.8. Now, we didn't pay that cash, obviously. We paid 13 plus Joe Allen. But nevertheless, guys, that's all I've got for you for this episode. If you have enjoyed, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Make sure you share this video with your friends and family. And best of all, make sure you're enjoying the episodes and let me know what you think down below in the comments. It's been your boy, Brothers. Peace out.